Hey guys, and welcome to my 2016 general election update video. I'm going to be using 270towin.com. They're a really good website to use to predict the election. So let's get started. So, Alaska, Hawaii, those are nailed on. All three of these are nailed on. All these are. Arizona, in my opinion, is firm red, even with the Latino vote. Nebraska's all the way red. Iowa's all the way red. Georgia's all the way red. North Carolina's more red than you think. I live here. It's much more red than a lot of people think. We've had an influx of Democrats in the past few years. It's not going to stay that way. Or, well, there are still going to be Democrats here, but we are heavily in Trump's favor, trust me. Nevada, even in Vegas, Clinton's not that popular. And outside of Vegas, she has almost no support whatsoever. Because outside of Vegas, Nevada's no different than like Utah or Wyoming or somewhere like that. They're very rural. So I think Trump will actually win Nevada fairly easily. Minnesota they have as a solid blue state. Now, I don't think Minnesota is a solid blue state. I think that they're maybe leaning blue, but I don't think that they're solid blue. I'll leave them there for now. Wisconsin is leaning blue. Same with Michigan. Now, I think Florida is leaning red. All these are solid blue. I'll have Maine light blue and New Hampshire light blue. Or no, I'll have Maine middle blue with the split vote light blue. And New Hampshire light blue. Ohio, I think Trump has a solid lead in Ohio right now. Because Cruz did well here. And if you haven't heard, today, Ted Cruz actually, finally, after all this time, endorsed Donald Trump. That's going to help him in key states like Ohio. Cruz was very popular in North Carolina. I don't remember if he won here, but he either won or lost by like 2%. But he had a lot of support in North Carolina. That's going to help Trump there. It's also going to help him in Ohio, Iowa, places like that. Trump is going to win Ohio fairly easily, I think. And then I think Clinton will just edge it barely in Colorado. So this is what I have right now. There's Pennsylvania and Virginia still. Now, some people think that Georgia's going to switch, and I don't think that's possible because if you look outside of Atlanta, Georgia is extremely deep south. They're no different than Alabama, Mississippi, South Carolina. Outside of Atlanta, they're no different. And Atlanta cannot carry the state for Hillary Clinton, and it's just not going to happen. Georgia's going to go Trump very easily. I'll have Iowa, like, middle red. Because I'm not 100% certain, but, like, I feel like they'll go pretty heavily in Trump's favor. Florida is the big... Okay, so at this point, basically, I think Florida's very in the middle. Right now, this is what I think the election looks like. I think this is where the election will end up. I think it will come down between Pennsylvania, Virginia, and Florida. Now, I think Trump just edges it in Florida. But Clinton will have to win, I believe, all three. Let's see. To win the election. No, she just has to win 2. But if she wins Florida, she guarantees that she does not lose. And if she wins both of these, then she wins, or both of, like, if she wins 2 of any of these, then she wins the election. If she wins all 3, then she wins the election. If she wins only 1 of either of these 2, then she loses. If she wins just Florida, then she ties. But what I think is going to happen is Trump's just barely going to edge it in Florida, meaning that she would have to win both of these, and I don't think that's going to happen. I think Trump will just barely edge it in Pennsylvania, and Clinton will just barely edge it in Florida with the help of Senator Tim Kaine as her running mate. And really, Pennsylvania is very iffy because I know it's in the past gone Democrat, but like outside of this eastern section that's right beside New Jersey, where like Pittsburgh and Philadelphia and all those big cities are, the whole West, really not even the West, the Central and the West, is all Trump. Completely Trump, all through here. And I think Trump's going to win that whole area, and Clinton's going to win this whole eastern area. Now, the problem will be, will that be enough for Trump to win the state? And I think it will, because I think there are enough people in this western part to override, basically, the eastern part going Clinton. So this is what I have right now. This is how I think the election's going to finish. I think it will finish 285 Trump to 253 Republican. It could, theoretically, the only states that I think could really swap are Colorado and Michigan and Virginia. But I don't think any of them will. In that case, it would be 323 Trump to 215 Democrat, or 215 Hillary. But I don't think that'll happen. I think it'll be like this. I think it'll be relatively close, but I think Trump will edge it. Now, some people are saying that it's much wider than it is, and it could be possible. I've heard many people say that, many New Yorkers say that New York is going to flip. I don't think that will happen, but this election could go completely in Trump's favor. I don't think it will go that far in Trump's favor, but it very well could, depending on just how bad the system is with favoring one candidate. But yeah, this is the end of the video, guys. Like and subscribe. Bye.